Hey there, all my devoted followers. For the third year running, it is your old pal the Undertaker back for more disgusting adventures. And when I say old pal, I mean so damn old I already smell like embalming fluid. Ah, I almost forgot. You may have noticed that I look a little less gross than you are used to. Well, don't fear. You simply have to put on your eyeliner vision and you will see my horrible wrinkled face in all its glory. There. Now that everyone can see me, and has vomited in their provided biker bucket, we can get on with the story, with what I have been up to this past year. We will begin with one of my most recent failures, WrestleMania 26. I am the oldest, fucking ugly bitch in the world. I cannot believe they allowed me to win again. You knew that something was wrong when Shawn Michaels had to grab my tits to keep them from falling off. I have so many worthless tattoos and have spent so many years sleeping with grunting toothless sluts in the cab of my Dodge Ram that my tits won't stay connected to my body. If Shawn Michaels hadn't grabbed them, the referee would have had to stop the match and the camera would cut to the audience like they did when Owen Hart met his tragic end. I'm sure most people would rather see someone die than my tits flopping all over the ring. Which brings me to my newest 3D adventure. Why would I force people to see my horrific appearance in more detail than before? I was inspired by the James Cameron flick Avatar. No, of course I didn't like it. Kane told me that it made a lot of money and I knew that I could buy more cheap whores, Rogaine, Viagra, and watered down piss with the profits from a success like that. Me, Kane and my poor excuse for husband, I mean wife, Sarah saw it on opening weekend. I whispered to Kane during the movie that it needed much more titties in it. Sarah heard me and got upset. But I told her that her penis and fake tits are the only ones for me. Secretly, Kane and I watch Girls Gone Wild in the garage and listen to Kings of Leon, because their songs are always about sleeping with underage whores and drinking cheap bourbon. When Sarah comes in, we turn the DJ off and pretend we are just listening to the music. She knows what is really going on, because Kane and I both have boners. She says, "Don't hide your hard-ins in my account." If Gunner, Chassis, and Gracie all end up as respectable adults, it will be a miracle. Sarah and I both look like our faces got hit by helicopter propellers and we both smell like expired cough drops. Plus, I'm sure it's difficult for them to explain to their friends that both of their parents have dicks. Undertaker is now in 3D, tell your friends.